on 94.9 The Bull. It's a girls' morning out. All girls, only girls, talking about girl things and what girls like and perfume and fashion and all that good stuff. Jessica, you have definitely spent the last, 2 weeks constantly on the road, right? I mean, you've been...
Yeah, I packed for a month, so I've been on the road for a while.
Are you addicted to your cell phone? You're one of the only artists that I've ever seen walk into a radio station and not have some kind of cell phone on your person or constantly checking it. And it's really refreshing.
I'm confident in my relationship.
I wasn't even making it a relationship thing.
No, it's early too. No, I check it every hour, maybe.
Do you still call your mom and dad every day?
Of course, yeah. I was talking to my Nana and Papa last night because my Papa was a football coach, so he was telling me what was going on with Tony.
And telling Tony what he was doing wrong, right? Because I don't think grandfathers don't have some constructive criticism. All right, this question's from Stephanie Turner. She's from Noonan. I love it. She says, what advice would you give to girls of any age trying to pursue a career in the music or acting industry? Because you've been doing this a long time.
Well, with me, I mean, you always have to know that you're going to work hard and don't want it for the fame because that'll disappoint you. You know, really want it because you love music or you love, being an entertainer, because you have to sacrifice a lot, and with that sacrifice also, you have to have a lot of patience and with me and in my career, I mean, I feel like, I was singing in church one day and I got a record deal, so... And then then doors were shut in my face, but certain other ones were open. I think just really trust in your heart, and I trust in your heart and follow it, no matter what.
Because you're going to have to really, really, really want it to probably.
You have to you're going to have to really want it, and to stick with it, you're really going to have that passion and love for it.
I've heard or I've read artists say all the time that when they do reality TV that it just, bad things came from it. Would you ever do it again? If they came to you and said, I want to do a reality television show on you releasing an album in country music. We're not going to follow you home. But we want to do a whole reality show on just following you through the business. Would you do it?
No.
So then obviously you would never do, we want to do a reality show on you.
I've been there, done that with the reality show. And, it was a great time. Nick and I both had a blast doing it, and but that was then, and I think that it introduced my personality to the world, and people needed to see that side of me, But
I think it endeared you to a lot of people that may not have been fans of
absolutely
pop music,
absolutely, and but as far as doing another one, I don't know. I just think that was reality shows were made for back in the day.
Heck to the no, Jessica said. Heck to the no. All right, we're going to do one last question, and then we're going to let you perform live for us. This one's from Jody from Canton. What is the one thing you haven't done in your life that you'd like to do someday?
Have babies and I guess I have gotten married, but...
we get married again. Well, my mom says husbands are like batches of waffles. You always got to throw out the first batch.
Exactly. That's great. I love that. I want to have babies. Definitely. Someday, hopefully.
And I guess looking forward to being an aunt very soon.
I know. I'm so excited. I try and talk to Ashley's belly as much as possible.
What do you buy a Pete Wentz? If you're not familiar, Ashley's sister is married to a rocker named Pete, and he's a cool dude. But what do you buy a Pete Wentz? I was thinking about this last night. What do you buy a Pete Wentz for Christmas?
He's into art. Cool photography.
Like, this isn't the guy that you'd go buy, I got this great deal on polo shirts at Macy's. No. Buy one, get one 50% off. This isn't a Pete Wentz gift, I don't think.
No, he's definitely, he gives Ashley the sweetest gifts all the time. Like, it's extremely thoughtful. So I would say even a letter to him would mean a lot.
Wow. That's I like that. I like that answer, Jessica. You pass. All right.
Spend any money.
No more questions. We're going to let her perform live. This is actually my favorite song on the CD, so I was really pumped to find out that you're going to be doing it live. Listen to the words, guys, if you haven't heard it already. It's called Pray Out Loud. It's Jessica Simpson on a girls' morning out on 94.9 The Bull.
When you're down
Pray Out Loud. That's Jessica Simpson.
Trey Hill.
And
The
Trey,
only guy allowed.
Trey got more hair product in his hair this morning than every girl in this room, but it's looking good. And you know what I think's so sweet is look right behind you, sleeping the whole time.
Yeah.
Daisy dog.
I sing her lullabies.
I bet she's knocked out. We've had a great time. I hope you guys have had a good time.
Thank you, guys.
We will so be looking forward to you coming back to town. And golly, think about it. In country music, I mean, get a CD under your belt. Next thing you know, you'll be like headlining in a year and a half.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I'm sending positive thoughts
Thank
over
you
here.
very much.
You're welcome, because that's what BFFs do. Jessica Simpson, one more time, you guys.
Thank
Make
you,
some
guys.
noise.
God bless y'all.
You're listening to 94.9 The Bull.